Hello and welcome back to Lady Lenara in Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We're still growing up, we are age 8, and, well, we're in a war we can probably not win right now. Well, we can't move from Winterfell. We can win the war, but we can't move from Winterfell. It's a very odd situation. And that's about it. There's not really anything else we can do, we just gotta sit in it. There's also, very annoyingly, the Vale's claim on the north. Now, why is this very annoying for us? Well, oh my god, is that the Vale's army? Oh, it is. That's only 8,000 actually, that's not too bad. For a second there, when I saw that peak, I thought that was the White Hills, but it's not. That's fine. Anyway, they have another. Actually, that's probably all. Well, that's all bar like 700 of their troops, so that's okay. We're in another war in the Iron Throne War over Great Wick, which will probably mean the rest of Great Wick is going to come underneath. Is that all in the... Alright, so that's only that much. Interesting. The Iron Isles still need to come back under. They might actually come back under at the end of this war, weirdly. But yes, why am I worried about these guys coming up? Well, because last time an army came and invaded the north, they went and attacked my provinces. And then attacked me. There's 7,000. There is actually a chance the north just wins this war. Okay, that is... The terrain is the net causeway, so that's unique. Okay, there's no bonuses there. There are any of these that... Wait, you do see the bonuses on them, don't you? I'm gonna have to find one I know has a bonus on it, which I guess would be mountains. Yeah, there we go. We do see bonuses on them. I was starting to question myself for a second. But yeah, so there's no bonus there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I wonder whether that is going to... That should be a victory for them, but it's so close that it might actually switch over sides. So they're moving into Greywater Watch, so they are actually heading into this fight. They're going to arrive second. They've stalled because they saw the army, which is never a good sign. You've lost the siege of Glen Cassel. That's unfortunate, but there's not a lot we can really do about that. They're attacking the northern army. Okay. Oh, there's a river crossing. Oh, that's fine. So they're about 10% weaker. So they're relatively even armies, and their morale has dropped a ton after they joined that fight. They might lose it. They did lose it. Nice! The north have held on to a province. It's amazing. How's our army looking? We got 7 more men. We need to reinforce a little bit more. My liege, I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? We'll ask... Well, I don't care. They're not in a faction, are they? No. We'll do nothing. Alright. Also, what are they asking the 9-year-old about that for? Anyway. How many Northmen are left? 6,500. That's reasonable. My liege, I've received bad news from Winterfell. My attempts to increase the county levy have been met with nothing but failure, and the reason behind this is Mistress Perra of Coldstream. There's been nothing but trouble since I arrived, and has used her influence in Winterfell to hinder all my initiatives. Well, she is in a war against us, so I can't be that mad, but she has lowered levy reinforcement rate by 200%, so I am a little mad. Okay. Oh, they're getting back. Okay, but they're going to get the river crossing. I'd watched the cook scold Arianne and the spy master try to bribe her to give back his quill to no avail. I held the bluish precious quill in my right hand and a cookie in my left. While playing with it and eating cookies, I decided I did not notice Arianne sneak up on me and snatch the quill from my hands. Hey, give that back. That's mine now. Oh, so we framed her and then she went and got the thing back from us. She's betrothed to Helman Stout. Alright. Well, it's not good that we're rivals. But I am going to just mark her down here. A cousin. Apparently it's becoming tradition to fall out with a cousin here. The Northern Army attacked into Greywater Watch and they lost. I think it's trying to tell us something. Don't attack into, into what's it called? The neck. Yeah. Oh, there's a war in Harlot now to get that back underneath. That's good. I need to refresh this then, I guess. If I go like that, then like that. thought Great Wake was just put underneath us. Or maybe it was just a war to put that guy in charge. Oh no, it was a de jure war over Great Wick, wasn't it? Maybe there's a province of Great Wick as well. Now the Northern Army is lost, but now there's only... Oh no, there's still 4,000 of them. That's not too bad. We are losing more castles, but we can't move from our position. Oh, we're also reinforcing. That's nice. That's actually amazing, being able to reinforce. Lord Durin would like to be released. Apparently he died in our dungeons, so I'll let him rot, I guess. Is he dead? Seems dead to me. Alright then. Interesting. Oh, the Northern Army has just attacked the Vale Army and has won. That's surprising. Okay. Your rival, Lord Ellard Leicester, has been captured by Lord Paramount Fallon Stark of the North and taken to Deepwood as a prisoner. Good. I hope he dies. That would be ideal. Oh no. No, the Northern Army's leaving. Oh no, it's getting Greywater Watch. It's coming back. I was worried that it was going to go to the Vale and then the other army was going to come up, beat up our army, and that was going to be it. At age 45, your acquaintance, Lord Paramount Lucas of the Vale, died of complications relating to gout. He has now been succeeded by Lord Paramount Ellery. And it's now his claim on the north, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Well, still going. A Vale army needs to not be there anymore, or it's gonna be... I think it's dead. Yeah, it's just getting time to be caught, although that is in the hills, so it's a good fight location, but nah, they've lost. Yeah. That's another war over here won, although apparently that guy kept his land. It must be a single province that he declared for. Okay. Right, walking outside, I come upon some commoners along the road. One of them calls out, saying, "I look lovely today." I could see him punished for addressing me like that. Or I could nod and accept the compliments graciously. You know what? We'll nod and accept them graciously. Unlike how our mother would have handled that same situation. King Torrance inherited some provinces. Fine. That Vale army is still large enough to cause us an issue. Probably not large enough for them to head back on. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle, on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your Regent Mark getting some fresh air on the balcony, his back turned against you. We kind of like Mark, so no, I'm a good lass. We'll leave him be. Age 70, your acquaintance Dywyn Frost died of cancer. Okay. Oh, what's happened in Nair? The crossings declared against the attacking Lord Paramount Leo the Able and Lord Garrett the Careless's war for the Trident. Interesting. So that's 9,000. That's 9,000 versus 10,000. The crossing might win. So the Freys might be able to get the Trident, especially if they have Seaguard on their side, which they do. That's another 4,000. I think they have it with the Malisters. Wait, is that Lord Garrett the Careless's war, or the, yeah? So that would put the Frey in charge. Interesting, and that would shift the balance of power a little bit there, because the Frey, I think the Tyrells are aligned with the Reach. No, not aligned with anyone. Okay, well, that's fine. Actually, they were I thought they were aligned with the Tullys, but I guess not, or not anymore. We have 1,000 troops. We could maybe win our war. We might as well just sit here, actually, because eventually we'll have enough men to siege. I just realized that. That's fantastic. You receive news of your chief general's activities in Winterfell. It appears he has been spreading ill words about your rule, encouraging disloyalty amongst the peasantry. A traitor cannot be our chief general. And, obviously, we're going to imprison him if that's an option. It is. The men sent to Old Castle to arrest Master Torrin were unable to get past his guards. Master Torrin saw the futility in resisting, however, and surrendered himself to your custody. Nice. Well, we need a new Chief General. It's going to be Craigard. And he is going to try and train some troops, although probably unsuccessfully, I'd imagine. Need a new commander. We may not have any left. We don't have any commanders left. Okay. And I can't hold a trial because we already know he's guilty. I can exile him or banish him to the Night's Watch. I'm going to send him to the Night's Watch. Goodbye, Master Tauren. We probably don't need to mark him a spell. Actually, you know what? We'll mark us. We'll see what happens to him. Who held the land that he previously held now then? It'll be a new vassal, won't it? It's a new Master Tauren. Okay. Weird that he has the same name. New commander's gonna be this new Master Tauren then. Okay. We will continue sieging. There's no ticking war score in this war, so it will last forever. That's okay. That seems fine. Lord Samwell of Witch Isles declared Witch Isles War for Kellis claim on the Vale and Lord Paramount Elby. Oh, so that's for Kellis claim. Well, that might mean the Upcliffs get the Vale. It's very unlikely, but they do have enough men to try it. Age 47, your acquaintance Tauren Calwyn died a natural death. Oh, I guess that's all we needed to know of him, isn't it? The Vale has come and defeated one of the armies facing us, which is very good. And now it's de-sieging. Now it's walking away. I'm very confused about what they're doing here. Oh, I think there's ticking war score on this side. There is, because they control every province in the north. The Red Forts have declared... Oh, they're the ones attacking for Kellis claim. Okay, so there's where the actual army is there. Okay. We are running out of money. A little bit. It's time for me to receive a proper education. Life is so full of opportunities. What will I become? So our father has chosen our education. I can't see what level it is, but our father will choose it. I think we're going to go for stewardship education. Right. Well, I don't know. If it's not one of those, I don't know what we could get there in terms of reputation. Oh, because they sieged that province, taking war score disappeared. I was like, how did everything go so far in the other direction? But that's how it happened. Our vassal Hammond is now exists because Donis is dead. Or Harmond, sorry, as his name actually is. And he will go and perform charity in our capital. Right. Let us continue. We are about to run out of money. But that's okay. We can still reinforce for just now. The wall is under assault, and the Night's Watch is hard pressed to defend it. They have called on Lords of the Realm to take up arms and defend them, and aid them in defending the realm from the dangers beyond the wall. Oh, so this is another wildling attack. That's 7,500 from King Jorakul. That's so strong. They're so strong now. Okay. Well, ready the men. We will ride north at dawn. We will join your war after ours is done. Okay. Grave news, my lady. Grey Plague has broken out in Old Cassel. Grey Plague? Is that the major epidemic? No. Okay. Oh, wow. It's really broken out, huh? These are the people I grew up with. I feel we bonded over the years. Melissa. Okay, we grew up together. Mark her a special interest. Okay. Maester Mark thinks I should employ my considerable energies towards just cause. You're turning conscientious into either just or honorable? Doesn't even turn into just. You know what? I think we're going to be honorable. Instead. My liege, I've been attending to the wounds of the men at your behest. They seem to be much happier now, hearing their lady would offer her own maester to aid his men. Aid her men. King Torrance's peace offer is done with Rodwell. He is dead. The Crossings War. Go in favor of Lord Garrett. Very much so. Okay. The Vale is being sieged up. Okay. Grave news, my lady. Grey Plague has broken out in White Knife. It's getting close. still not going to close the gates just yet, but it's getting close. The rise walls are heading up north, but that's not going to be enough men. My lady, news from the twins of a trial by combat. Lord Leo Tyrell demanded trial by combat from his captor, Lord Paramount Garrett Frey, and proved his innocence by slaying Garrett Frey. Oh my. Oh, the other Garrett Frey. Okay, but still. Oh wow. But the entirety of the Trident is now held by the Freys. That's interesting. They only have 20,000 men, which makes them quite weak on the stage, but interesting. Actually, 20,000 appears to be pretty good now. I mean, there's 30,000 in the Westlands. The Stormlands are completely destroyed. They have no one. And Dorne, they have 25,000. So actually, the Freys are a big player now. The Vale in the north have been fighting each other, so are completely just destroyed. Interesting. How's the other Vale war going? Go in favour of Lord Samwell, which we expected. Okay. My lady, I write to express my consternation at the fact Master Torrin enjoys the command of your armies, when someone of higher status would clearly be more appropriate. I petition that he be removed from command and I take his place. Signed, Lord Rickon of House Stark. Okay, if you want to lead an army, you can lead an army. Fact, Lord Rickon, I'm going to cancel whatever you're doing right now. And you will lead the army. You have asked for it, so you shall have it. We actually have enough men to siege now, which is good. Lord Paramount Elry of the Vale has inherited the Lordship of the Bloody Gate. This actually probably gives him more men that he can summon. Not summon, raise. It actually gives him enough that he might be able to win the other war. That's huge for him. New Lord Commander on the wall. Not a great time for it, but okay. Clarence Mallory will replace the Lord Commander. That's Clarence Mallory. He is a falconer and a pirate sympathizer. Previously, it was held by Pulliver Lorch. Okay, interesting. Looking like a tough war up there. I'd like to join in, but we really do need to win this one. Our siege, though, is going well. And once the siege is done, we will be ready to head up. Oh, no, Lord Jorkul's invasion of Night's Watch has ended. Oh, because Lord Jorkul is dead. How do I even find that position? The de jure part of the kingdom beyond the wall, which was last held by Jorkul the Kingslayer, who was murdered. Well, he was a torturer and a familial kinslayer. I'm trying to figure out who he killed. Must be like a, oh, it'd be a cousin, actually, at that level. Okay, interesting. Well, the Night's Watch is safe, I guess. Haha, look at that rat trying to walk with broken legs. Roly-poly little rat. Perhaps a cat next. We're no longer, I was going to say, we're cruel and honorable. No, now we're just cruel. Okay. Well, goodbye, honorable. Oh, we had a bad siege events because I put people in charge of the siege. That is awful. Lord Paramount Lucas's claim on the North War has ended. Lord Paramount Fallon of the North won. Nice. I'm going to take the men off from leading the army because that gave us a bad siege event. Therefore, yeah, it gave us a bad siege event, which means that we lost men, which means that we need to now siege it again. I forgot that that would be an effect. Yeah, not great. And it also gives us good siege events. But yeah, when we're at that kind of level, we need to not take any siege events just so that we can actually see, physically siege it. We are unmarried. Are we 14 now then? We are. Okay. Benjicott has been a leal and able servant, having completed many tasks in the aid of Winterfell. He's seen as the right and honourable course to reward him with certain incomes and grants us to foster greater loyalty. I owe him nothing. We're cruel, remember? We owe him nothing. Master Brandon of Torrens Square has inherited the castle from Master Ulrich, who's died in the dungeons of Lord Edwin Pineseed. Are you also in the dungeons of Lord Edwin Pineseed? You are indeed. Okay. And he doesn't have enough money to release himself. Guest Reed arrived at our court. Oh. Okay. Sibling to Lord Cregan of the North, Cregan Reed. I don't know why he's arrived in our court. Must have been exiled. We are going to make him a commander, because we need more commanders, but still. And he is better than any of ours. Your priest, Priest Harmond of Winterwood, was cornered by a desperate crowd of beggars in Winterfell and has been seriously wounded whilst giving alms to the poor in your name. Charity can be dangerous work. Snuck out again, and found my slim sword pin and began practicing. I'd rather practice sword fighting with pin than doing embroidery. I have to watch out so no one finds and takes my sword from me. I was not careful. Someone saw me. Maester Mark saw me. Treating people fairly and providing justice is my duty. I have gained the just trait. I'm just and cruel. That's weird. My acquaintance Lord Rodwell Umber tried to have Lord Manna Flint of Breakstone Hill arrested, but failed to apprehend him, and now there is a rebellion. Okay, which the rebellion might win. Okay. I've been having these feelings for a special someone lately. The strange urges to find myself embraced and close to another person. If only I could find myself alone with Farrier's apprentice. Also, just to check, yeah, can't force train. I just remembered that I still haven't done it after I said I would, but that's because I don't think we've been in an opportunity unless I've forgotten. Anyway, the Farrier's apprentice. My lady, His Grace King Torrance has taken his last breath. May he repose in peace. Now his heir Prince Ronald Tully will take the throne and rule the Seven Kingdoms henceforth. 14-year-old. Okay. Long live the king. Long live the king. Ronald of House Tully, first of his name, King of the Andals, the Reign, or the First Man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Okay. After weeks of waiting for the right opportunity, I found myself in the barn alone with the Farrier's apprentice that my heart has been longing for. My palms are sweaty. My chest is pounding. Well, I'm going to suggest a secluded cuddle inside the barn. Okay. We're now known as the Black. Is that because of the stain that our mother has passed down to us? Potentially. King Ronald was crowned. My lady, my mission to improve your good name has so far been a success. Master Jonas likes us better. I mean, he still dislikes us, but he likes us better now. We have enough men to start sieging. There we go. High Priest Diane is usurped the city of Hugerville. That's in Norvos. Why do I care? Benjamin Ashwood is no longer a participant in the Ethering War for Salus's claim on the Dreadfort, as his liege Peggy Bolton joined the revolt against the rule of Lord Paramount Fallon in the North as attacker. Also, the Dreadfort's wars have now stopped, I think. I think so. Yeah, all of them ended, and then Lord Serwyn the Downcast declared the revolt against the rule of Lord Paramount Farland of the North. Oh, because a faction fired, I think. Wait, so that's a lot of people. That's the Flints of Flintfinger. That's Lady Peggy the Bewitched. That's Serwyn, the other Stark. Jonel, the Karstark, and Dontus Stout, or Donis Stout. Okay. That's a lot of men. That's probably enough to take it, yeah. And his heir is Lord Serwyn, so if it's a revolt against the rule, it's going to go back down. I just realized the horrible consequence here. If they come and defeat our army, we're once again screwed. Your priest Harmon of Winterwood, has been injured in our name once again. Oh, and killed. We need a new priest. I guess Maisie, my aunt, could be my priest. He hates me in every way. She's my rival. Actually, you know what? It should be Donis, because she's my rival. So she shouldn't be getting a position on my council. 15, I think we're going to keep playing till we come of age, which is about another month. Oh, it's actually another year. That's still okay. Oh, North won a battle, but I think it's not going to be great for them once the other armies get together. Continue our siege. My lady, news from Sunspear of a trial by combat. Lady, Ileana Dalt demanded trial by combat from her captor, Prince Malor Martell, but was defeated at the hands of her opponent, Sir Theodore Caswell. As a consequence, she was forced to take the vows of a silent sister. Oh, she fought herself. I mean, she is a skilled fighter. I could see why. That is some epic hair he's got going on there. Yeah. But the fact... Well, I was going to say the fact that it's all white makes me think that he's got Targaryen stuff in his blood, but actually he's probably just old because it's past the age of 50. So Robert of 9 stars has declared 9 stars of war for Lord Ronald's claim on the Vale. Oh. There's another claim on the Vale going on. How was the first one going? In favor of Lord Samwell. Or Samwell. But this one... well, it's probably got equal chances of succeeding. But they may fight each other is the thing, and then neither of them get it. Raven has arrived from the Citadel. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Nice. We'll rejoice. Is warming as winter comes to the end in the Dawn Forest. I find religion fascinating, especially when the priests talk of heathens and infidels, and how they shall be struck down. I want to know more. We're cruel, just, and zealous. Interesting. And we have finally won the Siege of Coldstream. So now we can leave that province. Who are we actually at war with? King's Course. That's it. Winter's coming to an end in Winterfell. Guess we just had to wait for it to stop being frozen before we could get here. A peace offer. White peace. I decline your white peace. I'm coming for your army. We have defeated it. We're heading for King's Course. Serwyn has inherited the city of White Harbour once more. We have enough men to siege. The regency is over. And I've become a brilliant steward. Fantastic. That is the best we can get, right? National tax up. Stewardship up. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. Look at that. Actually a fantastic education. I mean, overall we could have done better, but fantastic. Rulership or business? Well, we can adjust. I think we're going to go for rulership. We also need an ambition. Our ambition is to get married, I imagine, first. Kind of fits it. Also, as you know, win the war is our first objective. Now we need a designated regent. You know what? Who actually likes me? Could have been Maester Mark. I guess that makes sense. He's the one who educated him. He's probably the only one we trust right now. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will hopefully win this war, assuming that the Starks below us don't come up one province and kill us. And then we'll see where we go from there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.